Douglas Cooling and Heating, serving the Birmingham area for 38 years. 988-3706. That's Douglas.
I'm James Spann. This is the morning edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Friday, the 20th of May, getting set to cruise into a weekend that will be very warm and mostly dry, but next week we could see some storms returning. We'll check some of the Skycam shots around the network early this morning. First off, from the King Building in downtown Jasper. It's clear and pleasant. There's the Inverness Skycam from the top of the Wingate Inn overlooking Highway 280. Not too many folks out there at 5 o'clock. And way down south, big weekend for the Alabama Gulf Coast. It's the Hangout Music Festival. That place will be jam-packed this weekend. The weather ideal with sunny days, clear nights, all the way through Monday. All right, we still got the block, but the pattern is becoming a bit more progressive now, so we are underneath the ridge, and that should keep us mostly warm and dry this weekend. Upper lows to the northeast and northwest. Temperatures across the state this morning range from 55 at Haleyville to 61 in Birmingham. Tuscaloosa and Gadsden 57, Anniston 60. We should be in the upper 80s later today. Here's a look at the temperatures this morning. You can see a nice little tongue of warmer air coming up under the ridge, with the coldest air back out west, where readings this morning are in the 30s across a large chunk of Wyoming, Colorado, and northern Mexico. On the watch warning map, got some winter weather issues for the mountains out west, some flash flood issues for the high plains, and a severe thunderstorm watch along that squall line through parts of Texas from the Red River, west of Wichita Falls, down to near San Angelo. Big storms are nearing, in fact, over Oklahoma City this morning, but those are not severe up there at this point. On the convective outlook for the rest of today and tonight, we've got a standard slight risk across a fairly good part of Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, up toward Omaha, Nebraska. Tomorrow, three little risks out there. How they pick those spots, I don't know. But the broad idea is that we'll have severe weather potentially from near Shreveport up to Chicago. You see that one of those risk clips extreme northwest Alabama. But again, we do not expect any issues here. And on day 3, which is Sunday, a risk of severe weather from Dallas-Fort Worth to near Pittsburgh and Cleveland and Detroit. And again, that clips extreme northwest Alabama, but down this way we do not expect any severe weather or really much rain. Look at the enhancement, though, in there. The higher probabilities on Sunday include much of Arkansas, Missouri, and some of the adjacent states down toward Dallas-Fort Worth. QPF chart, rain for the next 5 days, not much at all. This is valid through Tuesday evening at 7 o'clock. Just a sliver of light precipitation north of Birmingham, and again, that's barely enough to measure. Of course, the big numbers stay well to the north and west. Here's the OZGFS at 1 o'clock this afternoon at 500 millibars. Ridge on top of us, down below that, should be a sunny day and a warm day. We're talking upper 80s. Both the NAM and the GFS are at 88 today. Tomorrow, same thing. Highs 87 to 90. Severe weather potential off to the west. Sunday. And again, I don't see much change. 87 to 90 with a partly sunny sky. Showers will likely stay north of us. Monday of next week, still underneath the ridge. So again, not much change. Partly sunny with 87 to 90. Tuesday, pretty good looking cold front up north. Pretty cold air over Canada. But again, not much happening here. We'll probably mention a slight chance of an afternoon shower, but clearly no big deal. And then Wednesday, here comes that vortex over the Texas Panhandle. And that should bring our next decent chance of rain. At that point, Wednesday still looks just kind of muggy, maybe a few scattered showers, nothing overly organized. And then Thursday, trough axis is swinging through, and that looks like it could be an active weather day. The models, the output of the GFS has not been consistent, but this run is suggesting maybe some rough weather Wednesday or Thursday afternoon or Thursday night of next week. The surface low is located up on the Ohio River, not overly deep, 1,008 millibars, but with decent upper support that could bring some strong storms and maybe severe storms. Nothing like, April 27th, and you'll hear us say that over and over and over because that was generational. And it's going to take a while for people to let that set in. But again, we'll fine-tune this as we get closer. And then the following day, Friday the 27th, storm should begin to move out. The 28th, the beginning of the next weekend, the westerlies are shifting north. We have a light northerly flow aloft. That should be a dry day if you got plans out there. A few days later, June 1st, look at the 588 bubble all over the east. Boy, that looks awfully warm to kick off the first day of meteorological summer, and just hot and muggy, maybe a brief shower somewhere. And on the 4th, same thing. The westerlies are up north. The 588 ridge is in place, and again, that looks very uneventful. So looks like June's going to kick off to a kind of a hot and dry start there, if this is right. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 3:30 or so today. And if you're local to us, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 in Birmingham at 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
Never witnessed anything like this, and I hope we never do again.
People are coming in to help them. That's what Alabama's all about. It's almost as if a bomb went off.
My baby's alive. My husband's alive. We made it.
I'm demolished. I don't have nothing. Just chaos, really.
It's just a nightmare that I know that I cannot wake up from.
God can do with it as He will.